you see, I'm already over here cashing out niggas. I put my dogs on him. You know, he ain't won shit since he did that whole shit. You go ahead and get him, man. I got $20, man. Just give me your cash out, bro. Who else can play this year? I hate that.
I already know who my last game was.
It's me, probably.
Nah, I play you for sure.
You got a game?
I play the Steelers.
That must mean I
play the Steelers. Nah, I play the Steelers.
Man, you beat him by more than 21. I got a 55 for you, man.
Oh, bet that. Say less.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Say less.
Hey, man. Everybody that beat the Steelers for the rest of the year, bro, I got a 25 for you, bro.
Say less.
I got your 50 for you, bro. Yeah.
Man, say less.
Yeah, man. That nigga Chicago.
Man, where them call that niggas y'all say for Call of Duty at, man? Go call them niggas, man. Tell them y'all game, man.
Wow. Yeah, look at you. Luke ain't play with you get more kills than you. That's crazy. Okay. Keep doing the best.
Oh, that's shit. See, hey, man, listen, we're gonna holler at y'all in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. That should be about 5 days where this nigga be going. So, yeah. This motherfucker got the game. Talk about that bullshit. This motherfucker got the game.
Hey, that's what I said last year. I said this whole went from a 48 hour to 24 to 72.
This how
back to 10 hours.
This how on the fan. This is hours. You don't play your game. I got a nice little cigarette shirt coming up. Brown, Redskins, well, not Redskins, Washington, the Raiders. Couple of 3 games.
Bro, that's not a couple of 3 games.
It is, bro.
That's a tough game, bro. That's a tough game.
I'm mistaken.
Ravens is not good, bro.
14 yards, but they're still well shot.
I can't get that. I don't need them. Just
because you feel like you kind of got to get the message because you need that trade.
Yes, you got it.
He was only asked to punt victory
That's
last
why
because he sent us away.
That's why I think the Chargers going to lose. Probably against the Browns. I think they're going to win out. Shit, I don't think you're going to win out the rest. So you're going to go 4-1 out of your last 5.
I want that number 1 series. I want to play the 2-7 or I got the 4-5. I mean 3-6. Well, damn, it don't matter because in 6 win I play 6, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Unless the
Texans here first and 10.
That would be tough.
Man,
I mean, hey, in the AFC though, that's gonna be tough though, because anybody can beat anybody. Even in the 7 seeds, fuck around, have 4 losses. Like that shit crazy. AFC tough. We gonna holler at y'all like we should.
You gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the 50, it's Watson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing again is Watson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now he'll tuck it and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Next receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. After the run, Watson going to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Ronald Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Texans 7, Steelers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
You don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Got his man complete.
Trash ass shit.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Cutter. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Roethlisberger flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's
wide open, complete.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Touchdown, Houston. Christian Kirk, 76 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
Flushed out right. He's going to handle the loss.
The Steelers offense here is ready for the next drive. And the second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one can.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here.
Devin Bush coming off the edge like that?
To the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for
Kidding
the
me.
second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the Steelers' 1-yard line.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Texans 21, Steelers 0.
Shut now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the 3-yard back.
So, Jermaine, you heard my story?
What story?
You didn't hear me yelling? You didn't hear nothing? Actually, some guy last night, like one of my coworkers, full-grown me and tried to fight me. He got fired this week.
For real?
Yeah.
Fight you for what?
Because he was mad that I put him in his place. Bye as hell. He thought I was going to turn around and start crying. I went right back at his ass. I said, you just want to talk to me that way. Bye. Then my manager went ahead and, no, not the manager. The owner decided to come in this morning and tell him to come work, and then he goes, you're fucking fired. And then told him to leave.
I'm getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
They were on the midst of it. Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised him and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
What the fuck, Deshaun?
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10
Like the same defense? God dang. Love cover 4, huh?
To throw again, Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're able to get this one across the
Backing these guys up.
11 yards there, first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On 1st and 10, Watson buying time to his left. That's going to be caught by Carter. And they're going to hit this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10
Cover 3.
at the 43.
Move him back to deep third. 2 guys playing deep. Alright.
Watson looks to throw again. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pick.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Steelers 35-yard line.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
He playing there. I see the open man. Oh, I definitely see the open man. Right away.
Watson, that's going to be blocked by Judy. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. The ball is out. Watson lost it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
Oh, I lost my X factor because of that. Stupid.
Opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team.
So they hit, right? Dang.
They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he just chucked that one
Fucked
out
up my
of
X
bounds.
factor.
Wise call not to take a snack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
One-sided affair.
7th play of this drive coming up. But
The Bud Dupree coming off the edge.
down.
He changed it.
So Jaguar football here as we welcome
Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I know it's coming now.
O.J. Howard, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Come on, we gotta get that. This nigga is scrambling, rolling out with Big Ben.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Don't make a job.
Then 2 straight incompletions.
All over that.
3rd and 10.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I wanted Kevin King to get that pick.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all
Nigga,
athletes are seeking
tackle will fill on that
everything's
side.
working for them. Every move they
They
make
let it
works.
go.
It
All right.
clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing it in. Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
I see you, Deshaun.
The route start to develop downfield. I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. The Texans going to see.
This is why neither one of y'all niggas fucking blocked them.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, this is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send John over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all. He took on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
On 1st down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
That nigga can't run it, Will Fuller.
And the Texans push further out in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his maximum speed there, according to the next-gen stats, 21.9 miles per hour. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on.
I don't even know what fucking defense that was
to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run forward with Connor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block.
Big fan.
You're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
So the special teams penalty
that
costs some
every
yardage
time
there
on
as they
special
come out on
teams?
first and 10.
Dang.
Now Watson. That's caught by Howard. And brought down before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, Watson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Cover three.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Open man is Kirk, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
4.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And now he's closing in on 450 yards.
Cover 2, man.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw.
Oh, come on, Deshaun, bro. Throw that to the back of the fucking end zone.
And he's going to have to ice up his arm.
That nigga's deep.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout
We see how
the
open
game.
guy. We see it. We see it. We got it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
We see how open guy.
Watson on first
Got
down.
it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wow. Man. Oh, my fucking God, bro. Oh, Deshaun, bro. Fucking Judy was butt naked.
Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
The drive will start with Conner.
Oh, my God, bro. I'm sick
First
of
down, and
that.
it'll leave them with a second and 2.
You know what
Stupid ass pick.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, it's Conner. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Why you smiling?
I found the needle and thread. Yeah.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, it's Conner. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with counter.
Got him.
Boy,
That's a great fucking tackle.
For it doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. The shotgun snap for Watson. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Texans will extend their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Next to score, Texans 42, Steelers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's Roethlisberger. Get this quickly out to Claypool. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Back now in Houston. Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
What happened?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 46 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Wow, Deshaun.
He was trying to find O.J. Howard at 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Damn, I had him butt naked.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Butt naked.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And he connects with Ebron. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Halfback base.
They'll run here with Connor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing fourth quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
There's no way they just gave him that touchdown. Oh, they better challenge that.
Deontay Johnson, his third touchdown.
They better overturn that.
And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Oh, no, right. Yeah, it shouldn't be a fucking touchdown. Let's see.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Not totally
man, I expect you to get in the end zone. I expect you to beat him and get in the end zone. You better beat him. You better beat him. Now get to the end zone.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a gain of
2 man still. You better win this battle too.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Got him. Come on.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
See who got him playing on.
Throwing now, Watson. And a big one. He's taken down. Cameron Hayward able to record
We got a
his
blitzer.
5th sack of the
I took
season.
him off the blitz.
16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, I tried to throw him without the shot. I'm fucking up the shot stats. Bullshit. I'm bad, Deshaun.
So let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Yes, sir. Oh, they gave me it.
What a catch.
Oh, bullshit, bro.
35 before he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One last shot for Roethlisberger.
Hey.
He's going to go. The Texans come out and able to bring him to the ground.
Tonight's
A big offensive explosion.